Good morning, everybody. Things going well. Been working most of the morning, and I am nearly done with the neck. Like almost, I've done all the back. That's great. It's looking great. And then I'm almost done with the front stuff. And I actually think that's actually going to work and move around pretty good, which I was very skeptical of that actually being able to work. Right now, I'm going to go eat some breakfast because I'm fasted right now. And then I'm going to come back up. I'm going to finish this stuff before I have to go to work and show you guys what I'm working on and how awesome it is.
All right, guys, let's check this out before I have to go to work real quick. It's pretty fucking awesome. So just so you can visualize as we're going, here it is with the skin on. Yeah, so that's how it'll look. Now let's take this off so you can see what's happening underneath. So we go in here and start at the top, actually. So I take this, I drive the joint. So come in here, you're going to see that this goes forward and backwards like that. Tilting the head forward and back like that. Forward and back, forward and back. And then just also so you can see, there would be how I would go inside of it as well. So that would be that, and then let's go on to the next one. So the next one, let's drive that joint, is going to be 90 degrees off of that one, coming through this axis right here, so going through the frontal plane of you. That's an anatomical term, is what that is. So this one gives you side-to-side motion. Boom, boom, and very small amount, only 5 degrees motion. But you get a little bit of motion in there. Problem is these just start to touch. So there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. Then the last one we're going to have on here, there'll be one more on the actual, when it attached to the head. But the last one we'll have, or I'm sorry, to the torso, when it attaches to the torso. Anyway, the last one we have is this one right here, and this goes this way and this way. Weep, 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 weep. So this allows you to look back and forth. And right now I have this coming out to 30 degrees, but I won't actually be able to spin that for. I can only come up to about, what is going on with that? A weird part ended up in there. Fusion 360 is getting tired. I need to clean house, and I need to get this thing updated because I've stopped getting updates, but I'm worried they're going to take Fusion 360 from me if I do that. Anyway, so here we go. This, you see it touches like right here, behind where it's actually this is annoying. Right here, where it touches here, it can only get up to about 10 degrees, and then this bar that comes through here ends up touching it, but that's okay. It shows you what that does, and so it gives you a little bit of motion back and forth. I might be able to extend these out just a little bit, so pull those away a little bit and get a little bit more range of motion out of it, but you know, fairly cool. So you got this big bulky part back here, which is where all the exomuscles and stuff are going to run through, and this is very much stronger joints back there, so those joints are a lot stronger back there. And then you have this more kind of faint joint at the front, which gives you just a little bit of something to hold on, and it would probably work, I think, better in like compression, maybe not a lot, but it will give you some tensile resistance there. And then the bulk of it, and where all the actuators are going to go through, is going to be in the back here, where it's very strong, and then also where it's less out of your range of motion. So if you had that, imagine if you had all that in the front, you wouldn't be able to move your head down at all. Your head would should just make it solid in that point. This will give you just a little bit of motion all the way around. And then let's look at it one more time with the skin on, just because I think it's just so fucking cool. Hell yeah, that's gonna look really cool. And then here it is, by the way, with the full body. Which is really going to heat up my computer to show you this while recording it. But this is the full body right here. And then, so if you're new to this channel and you haven't seen this before, these are 3D printed caps that hold nuts, and then the bolts hold these together. So these will eventually go up here. I just haven't put them in there yet. For you guys who've been following this, I've decided I think the fastest way and the most efficient way for me to do this is just to do the skeleton first and really not worry about any of the hardware, and then just get all the rudimentary pieces in there, and then come back and add all the hardware, and then come back and add all the support, and then add all the skin on top of it. So the skin is like the helmet part is the skin. I went ahead and did it for the helmet because I wanted to see how it looked, and I needed to do that to think about it, but I haven't done that elsewhere. So that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm just running through and doing the bulk big stuff first, and then I'll come back and add all the caps and stuff in at the end, assuming I kind of want to keep going with this one and not just start up straight on Draft 4. But we're getting there, man, and actually, fuck it. We're officially done with the torso, which is fucking awesome. Super fucking awesome to have, because this was the hardest part. I got the limbs in the bag. I'm pretty sure I got that shit super figured out. It practically worked on Draft 1. I didn't even do it in Draft 2, but I had that pretty much figured out. I didn't have any of this figured out in Draft 1, and I still didn't have any of it really figured out in Draft 2. And this is Draft 3. Fucking working. Now, I had the limbs pretty much figured out. I have that shit. I had it working. I mean, I'm going to refine it and make it better, but I pretty much got those. So I should be able to bust those out fucking really fast. I'll start on them today. Well, my shift goes at 10 p.m. We'll see if I get started on it today. I probably won't. I probably won't be able to get started on the limbs today, but I plan to wake up early tomorrow and bust that shit out and really get it done. So this is looking really good. If you look in here again, there's a stray part in here. You see that? That's off of the neck somewhere. Stuff like that. Fusion 360 is getting funky. I gotta make sure that they're not gonna take it from me, and if they aren't, I'm gonna update it. Fusion 360 is pretty good about that shit. So anyway, it's pretty fucking cool.
Alright guys, so if you're new to this channel, this is the first time you're seeing this, my entire life's mission is to become Iron Man. I'm building a suit that will actually fly. My goal is to break the speed of sound. All that crazy shit is honestly what I'm trying to do. And I make videos every single day about that journey because I'm very, very dedicated. So if you're seeing this for the first time, like and subscribe. Could really use the support. Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog at an unusually early hour because I have to go work my normal person job and get some actual money so I can make this, actually build this thing and stuff. So I'm going to go do that, and then I got the work done today, and I just don't think I'm going to really have much time to get really started on the limbs in a proper way tomorrow. So tomorrow, though, I'm going to fucking attack the limb. I'm not sure if I'm going to start. I'm probably going to start on the hand and then move up the limb, and then I'll probably save the legs till last. Probably, unless I decide to change my mind between now and then. Anyway, I'm getting really excited. If you can't tell, I'm starting to I feel like my wheels have been spinning as I'm trying to figure this out, especially on draft 2. I just couldn't get to work, and then all of a sudden, in the last week, man, I'm just going boom, just fucking getting it, and it's getting good. And then I think people are liking it too because I'm growing in subscribers as well, which is awesome. It's very exciting. It's good to see that positive reinforcement to what I'm doing is awesome. So we're done with the trunk, which was the hardest part, guys. It's like we're in the clear now. I mean, God, knock on wood. I do this all the time because I'm scared because building shit is hard. Building impossible shit is hard to do. So anyway, it's going well, and I'm really excited. So come join me on this journey. You guys are awesome. Have a great one.